Hey everyone, today I want to talk about why it's important for our teens to be confident. I've had a couple parents say, my kid has a great heart, very, very respectful. Is it really that important that they be confident too? And my answer to that is yes, you do want your teen to be confident. And I'm sure there's many reasons why you can tell me why you feel your teen should be confident. I'm just going to share a couple. So when I think about self-image, if we don't feel good about ourselves, it's hard to put ourselves out there. And what I mean by that, think of your teen going to school and there's an assembly at school and they're playing games and that, and your kid decides to just sit in the bleachers because they're ashamed by the way they look and they don't want to bring any attention to themselves. Well, they're missing out on that fun, and that might not seem like a big deal to you, but for a teenager it is. Or say there's some new organizations at school that have started and your teen loves to debate, but is scared to because doesn't want to bring attention to themselves. Or they want to play a sport, but they're too embarrassed about how they look and they don't feel that they'll be good enough. That's why we need confidence, so kids can experience life. They're not going to experience as much in life if they're too scared to put themselves out there. I also think of as a teacher being in the classroom. When a teen is lacking confidence, it's really tough to ask questions in class. Or when kids are put in groups, I'll notice sometimes some of the quieter kids that don't want to say anything, and I work with them. I'm just using this as a general example. It's hard to contribute when you don't have the confidence to do so. You're always worried about what somebody else thinks. I think about bullies. I believe less kids would be bullied if they had the confidence to stand up to bullies. And if your teen is more confident, maybe your teen will stand up to a bully for somebody else also, or help teach their peers how to be more confident so that they are able to stand up to bullies, or they're able to answer questions in class. I think about leadership roles. If you don't have the confidence, it's hard to be a leader. Not that everybody's a leader, because I don't believe everybody is, but if your teen ever thought about, it would be kind of neat to run this organization, or, to run this group in class or whatever, if they don't have the confidence to do it, they're not going to try it. So how are they going to know how much they enjoyed if they're too scared to try it? When I think about mental health with anxiety and depression, it would be a little easier to manage that if your teen has the confidence to say, hey, I want the help. Or also think about your teen when it comes to maybe failing a test or not doing really well on something. Without confidence, that's going to bring them down and think, man, I'm not worth anything. I can't do anything. But with confidence, you might say, hey, next time I'm going to get a 70%, or I'm going to get an 80%. I know I can do it. I can do better. That's why we want our kids to be confident. And that's one of the things I want to work on with you. So I hope you have a better understanding of why it's important for our teens to be confident. And I'll hopefully see you at the next video.